So we're not just celebrating the cathedral today, we're celebrating the lovely town of Bury St Edmunds, Theatre Royal, integral part of it.
Suffolk Day. BBC Radio Suffolk.
Owen Calvert-Lyons is the artistic director here in his shorts. What a glorious day.
It is a beautiful day in the Suffolk sunshine.
Happy Suffolk Day.
Happy Suffolk Day to you too.
I know people, they can do tours, can't they, the Theatre Royal, and learn all about the history, but it's pretty unique, isn't it?
It is. We are the last remaining Regency theatre in the UK, in the world. So yeah, we're a truly unique theatre.
And how are you doing these days? Because, of course, with the pandemic, it was a nightmare, particularly for theatres. Weren't able to open for months, were you?
Yeah, we were closed for a full year, but we're back open. We've got a full programme. We've got productions on every day of the week. Audiences are coming back, and they're coming back in smaller numbers at first as people build back up their confidence. But theatre is back, live performance is back, and any audiences who haven't yet braved it, I encourage you, come on back and enjoy live performance.
And do you have things on at the moment, or do you have a bit of a rest through the summer?
We're almost at the end of the season. We've still got another week to go, so we've got performances all of this week. Then we take a break throughout July, and we're back in August with The Secret Garden.
Did I hear that's a rest for a while? A Secret Garden as well, a brilliant story.
Yeah, everybody loves this story. We've commissioned a brand new adaptation of it. Oh, the bells are going to interrupt us now. But audiences love that story, and I'm sure they'll love to hear it again.
And with you, although he's not dressed for the part, although I could lie and pretend you are, is a panto dame, Chris Clarkson. Hi, Chris.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Oh, you see, he sounds the part. Even though, so how many times have you been a panto dame?
A panto dame specifically, probably, I don't know, 7 times, 8 times. But this will be my 20th panto this coming season.
I thought you say 20. Oh, brilliant. So how does it work? Are you a separate group, or is it the Theatre Royal Panto group, or what?
So it's a Theatre Royal pantomime. We make our very own pantomime every Christmas. 23,000 audiences enjoy it every Christmas. And Chris is one of the fantastic actors that we cast into those roles.
You don't look old enough to have done 20 pantos.
Oh, for those of you at home, I'm blushing. No, it's oil of Olay. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff. Not a sponsor.
So when did you first get into theatre then? You must have been tiny.
In theatre, yes. I was about 5 when my granddad took me to my first theatre class. He watched a James Bond film with me, and I wanted to be James Bond, so he took me along. And I've not quite achieved that goal yet, but I'm hoping. Daniel Craig is stepping down, and they're not announced to me yet.
We'll put you forward. So, and was that here?
No, I grew up in Leicestershire, but I've been working down in Suffolk since 2015, and I blooming well love it here.
So happy Suffolk Day. It's a brilliant place, isn't it?
There's no happier day than when I'm in Suffolk, let's put it like that.
So is it just panto? Do you do other productions as well?
I do, not necessarily the theatre, but I'm an actor all year round. I'm not just an actor for Christmas. So yes, I do work all over the shop, but you take the jobs when they come, really.
I was going to say yes, please. So what have you been doing lately?
Lately, I did a TV advert a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not going to mention the company because we're on the BBC. I've got a theatre job coming up in the summer up in the northeast, which will be good fun. But again, I'm on the BBC. I don't want to say that too much. Just various things, really.
You'll take it, whatever they offer, basically.
Absolutely. I'll do anything for a fiver, Lesley. You know me.
And tell me about the panto. So have you told us what panto it's going to be yet so far, Owen?
We have. This year it's The Legend of Robin Hood. Everybody loves that story. We're already reading draft 1, which is hilarious. We're busy casting at the moment, so the rest of the cast will be on board next week. But tickets are already on sale, and you can book them through the Theatre Royal website.
And what makes a good panto dame then? I don't know. I'll start with Owen and I'll come to you.
Well, they've got to look fantastic in a dress.
Check.
They've got to be very funny.
Check.
And they've got to be able to dance throughout a 2-hour show in high heels.
I'm working on that one.
The worry is that I think most panto dames have vastly better legs than I do, which is a real blow. So when did you discover your talent for panto dame?
Well, I mean, when I first got offered it, when I was up in Harrogate a few years ago, and I just loved it. I started out as a prince way back when, and then went through the comic roles, all the silly Billy, the buttons, the wishy-washy type things, and then just sort of progressed through as I got older into being a dame, and it's wonderful. It's really good fun. You should try it.
So the panto dame, I mean, you steal the whole show, don't you?
Well, yes and
he does anyway.
I'd argue it's a team effort, as with anything in panto. The whole cast need to pull their weight in whichever roles they're doing, and not only that, but everyone front of house needs to, everybody backstage needs to, because with one person dropping the ball, then the show falls down. So no, team effort all the way.
It's hugely exhausting. I don't know how you all do it. There's so much energy that goes into them.
Drugs.
And we should also mention that you do lots of theatre work, school work, don't you, as well, community work?
Yeah, we're on tour at the moment. We're taking productions all around Suffolk primary schools throughout this week as part of the Doorstep Festival. So we've got 2 plays touring this week. We've got one called Party, one called The Lies You Tell. So if there's any schools in Suffolk who haven't booked those shows, there is a little bit of time left if you get in touch with our team this week.
And tell me about you. Are you a Suffolk boy, or are you now suffocated?
I'm a Brummie. I'm a Birmingham boy.
Oh dear.
But I've been here 2 years now, and I'm fully converted to the Suffolk life.
Excellent. And you were just making a note of that. You're going to use suffocated, aren't you?
Yeah, that might appear in Panto this year. Not going to lie. I like that one, Lesley. Well done.
Thank you. It's my very own. I'm sure I nicked it from someone else as well. Thank you both for coming along. A glorious day, and Theatre Royal really, it's a major part of Bury St Edmunds. It's a lovely place, isn't it?
It sure is.
Brilliant. Thank you for being with us. So there we go. That's Owen Calvert-Lyons, who's the artistic director at the Theatre Royal here in Bury St Edmunds. And you heard it here, Chris Clarkson, who is going to be the Panto Dame this coming Christmas.